The velvet chaise, that smug bastard, practically dared Deborah. The same damn shade as the boardroom chairs where she chewed up and spat out wide-eyed dreamers. A constant throbbing reminder of her day job, her ironclad persona. But here, in this Dusseldorf hotel room, reeking of money and desperation, she wasn't Deborah Dragon, the queen of cold, hard cash. She was just horny Debbie, a woman on the edge, wrestling with a craving that felt like a goddamn parasite gnawing at her insides. She caught her reflection in the gaudy mirror, the dim light softening the sharp edges of her face, making her look almost vulnerable. A bead of sweat snaked down her temple, a traitorous little bastard giving her away. It had started innocently enough, a way to unwind after gutting some poor sap's business plan. Now it was a goddamn ritual, a forbidden pleasure she chased with the ferocity of a starving wolf. And the thrill? It wasn't just the earth-shattering climax, though that was undeniably exquisite. It was the danger, the dirty little secret she guarded with her life. What if someone found out? What if her carefully crafted image of the Ice Queen crumbled into dust? The thought sent a shiver down her spine, a wicked cocktail of fear and arousal, the kind that made her want to scream and come all at the same time. She grabbed the remote, the plastic cool against her sweaty palm. A German game show blared from the TV, the contestants' shrill laughter grating on her nerves like fingernails on a chalkboard. She slammed the mute button, the silence amplifying the frantic pounding of her heart. This wasn't about escapism, it was about control, or rather the delicious surrender of it. In a world where she dictated million-pound deals with a flick of her wrist, this was the one arena where she gave up the reins completely. Closing her eyes, she inhaled deeply, the scent of expensive linen mingling with something vaguely floral, a cover-up for the raw, animalistic desire that throbbed between her legs. She conjured the image of the boardroom, the nervous sweat glistening on the brow of some hopeful inventor, the power she wielded with a single perfectly chosen word. Then she shoved it all down, buried it deep, and let the beast within take over. A low grunt escaped her lips as she began, the sound raw and guttural. The movement was slow, deliberate, each breath ragged and uneven. The image of her latest investment, a struggling tech company bleeding cash, flashed in her mind. She pushed harder, the tension building, a physical manifestation of the pressure she faced daily, the weight of millions resting on her shoulders. The room swam, the velvet chaise suddenly too hot, too constricting against her skin. She was no longer Deborah Dragon. She was a raw, exposed nerve, a vessel of pure, unadulterated sensation. The release, when it finally came, was a tidal wave, a volcanic eruption that washed away the stress, the anxiety, the carefully constructed facade. It was messy, guttural, and utterly, gloriously shameful. Afterward, she lay gasping, her body slick with sweat, the expensive linen twisted beneath her. The thrill had subsided, leaving behind a strange, hollow ache. She knew she'd be back, though. The forbidden fruit was too damn tempting, the risk too intoxicating. Deborah Dragon was a goddamn addict, and a part of her, the darkest, most depraved part, didn't want to be cured. She craved the burn, the shame, the exquisite release. It was her dirty little secret, her self-destructive pleasure, and she wouldn't give it up for anything, not even her empire.